Welcome to San Diego Market Movers. I'm your host, Valley. We're here and we're back with Josh Pono. Welcome back.
Hey, Valley.
Hi. Okay, so tell us what's going on in the real estate world. There's mega teams, there's new brokerages, there's people are jumping from team to team. What's the insight?
Well, the market's shifted, right? No longer is there a fear of missing out on buying, right? Like in 2020, 21, even early Q1 2022, everybody wanted to get in because they were hanging out at the water cooler and their friend who just bought 3 months ago has $100,000 and he's rich on paper. Yeah. And so everybody could be average at real estate and still make a bunch of money, right?
Like so true.
You'd see these posts from new agents that are like, hey, like their license number is 022 or 0219 and they're on there talking about like, hey, if you needed a successful agent to get you 25 offers, $100,000 over, call me. And they don't even know what happens when an appraisal goes wrong, right? And so once that tide goes away and the FOMO's gone, they have to develop better skills. They have to develop better communication. They have to develop better systems, and it really will expose people. So people are not only, and they're not making as much money, right? So like if you're paying $25, $30, $40, $50,000 to your brokerage, but you're making $300 and everything seems great, no big deal.
Right.
But when the tide goes away and you lean into your brokerage and you don't have the skills, you don't have the training, you're not getting the support, and you're paying a lot of money for that, you start to wonder why.
Yeah, so true. The tighter market definitely exposes your weaknesses.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about this today, that people really, when they hire an agent, need to ask the question, how many units have you sold in the last 6 months?
Yeah.
Because I think that tells the story of the agent.
Yeah, this is one of those things where people have been talking about Gary Keller's book, Shift, incredible book. It literally lays out the plan, but people tend to operate with this lack of sense of urgency where, the message in our office and our agents is, right now everybody's excited. The market's, picked up a little bit. We're all closing some extra deals. And I'm always reminding them of like, we need to work like there's no transaction tomorrow. And we need to push into the market because now more than ever, consumers are like, is this the right time to buy? Should I sell or should I wait? And it's only the most educated, the most thoughtful and genuine agents that are going to be able to help align their goals so they can actually hit them. Yeah. Those are the agents that are going to win big right now.
And the agents that are drawn towards your team are the agents that do want that little extra, help with marketing and technology and training.
Yeah, right now, if you're a real estate agent and you're not making as much money, you need to do a few things. One, you need to cut all costs that are not bringing in revenue, which is including your broker, right? Or your team. If it's not bringing you in revenue and it's costing you a lot of money, that's part of income that you could put elsewhere. Two, you need to get really good at the conversations that help people understand what's going on with the market so that they can make better choices and feel comfortable with you and know that you're in it for them. And by doing those two things, if you just add a little bonus of some lead generation and go generate more leads because you need better conversations, the buyer pool is dropped, the seller pool is dropped, so you need more in your pipeline to get the same amount of. If you do those three things, you're gonna be fine, and that's what we specialize in.
Well, just talking to you today, you definitely know what you're talking about. So if I was a realtor, I would meet with you and interview with you to see if I could join your team. You're awesome. Thanks so much for sharing.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.